What's up, good people? It's your boy, it's your old man. Early in this here AM, got something bending my pole here. I got this 12-foot rod, and y'all see it. It's a crappie fighter. My buddy Mark, that lets me come out here and fish all the time. He hooked me up with this. Something got me moving. I just went to pick it up and doop doop doop, it thumped me. So I got a hold of him. Pretty deep too. Well, not deep, but I think right here is like 6 feet maybe. And I dropped it all the way down to the bottom and just let it sit there. I'm glad it didn't drag me in. I'm gonna try to pick it up again here and make sure I'm not delusional. It is early in the morning. But those of y'all that don't know, I work nights, and so when I get off, I come out here. So hopefully it ain't just me sleepy. We gonna see. All right, let's see here. All right. See, I know I ain't stuck on that because when I sat it down, it was just fine. Yeah, I can see it throbbing. Let's see if y'all can see it. If y'all see. Y'all see it move. See, look at that. Can y'all see that? It's that ever so slight movement. Keep trying to dig into him and think he's gonna let me go. But I caught one of them cats I caught yesterday was in the same little area. I'm thinking there's some rocks or branch or something up under there that they keep running to try to get me to leave them alone after they done took my bait. But see, the only thing about that, I would leave you alone, but you took my bait. And the way I understand it, the way this thing works, if you eat my bait, then you end up on my plate. You know what I'm saying? Somebody don't want to play by the rules. They think because they big, they can just eat my bait and not come home and get on my plate. I think this is a big one too, y'all. Ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, wee. People say the big ones ain't good to eat, but I'm gonna find out. Tell you that, and I will let you know if I ever get this thing out the water. See, this kind of stuff happens right when you get ready to leave. They want to start playing games with you like they know you finna go or something. Think I'm gonna give him all the slack he want. So maybe then he'll think I'm gone. If he think I'm gone, then maybe he'll come out. Could just be a turtle, man. If it's a turtle, I'm just urging him back in the water, man. I don't want no turtle. My daughter, I had a tank. That would have been different. It was a $350 tank, one of them big boys. And all the fish, when I bought it, I bought some fish with it. Well, I did something stupid. I can feel that thump, man. I bought that tank and I filled it up with fish. Fish were doing fine. Everything was lovely. You know what I'm saying? They was having little fish parties and little get-togethers and stuff. Come on, when you gonna move? I'm ready for you. I ain't moving till you move. Guys, if this a branch or rock where I'm stuck, I'm gonna feel so dumb. But see, the thing is what got me thinking it's not. It's because my tip keep moving for one. It ain't flexing real hard, so either this thing is real big, he wedged, or somehow I got caught on a rod. But I used this dipping stick, so I didn't cast out. I just dropped down. And I picked it up a few times from here, but that might have been before I let my hook settle on the bottom. So I don't know. And I had some good bait on here too. Had a little bluegill on here I caught. So I don't know. Might just set this back down for a minute. Give him some slack. Because I don't want to break them off. Which sometimes I get frustrated and do. But anyway, back to the fish. I bought some fish, and like I say, they was in there, you know, fraternizing and just living and enjoying life. Then I went and did something stupid, you know, being overzealous. I'm always a what if kind of guy. What if I go buy some betta fish and put them in here with these regular fish? I didn't know no better. But I put the betta fish in there, and it's the first couple of days was fine, but by that third day, it started nibbling at the other fish, chasing them around the tank. You know, the betta was the fastest thing in the tank. Chasing them around the tank, making them real nervous, and I think they got stressed out, and I didn't get them no therapy. So I didn't get them no little fish therapy. Every single one of them died. Not one, not two, all of them. And so after I did that, and I didn't replace the fish immediately. Some months had went by. Wifey took the tank out the living room, so I kind of forgot about it. And then guess what she did? There's some people across the street who used to have yard sales all the time. And she just took my tank over there like, hey, y'all want a fish tank? Here you go. Never mind that I only had one batch of fish in there, and the tank cost me $350. But in hindsight, maybe I was not responsible enough to own fish as pets. Because I'd have put a betta in there with it. And you know what I would have did probably today if I still had fish and this turns out to be a snapping turtle? I would probably go put the turtle in there with the fish too. So maybe she did the little fish a favor. Probably my kids too, because they were naming the fish. And if they saw a turtle eating those fish they named, that might be a little traumatizing. So maybe she did the right thing. Guys, I promise I finna go home. I was gonna try to get home an hour earlier today, try to get me some sleep. Something I have not been doing much of here lately. So I've been acting like a crazy person. I swear this better be, if ain't nothing on the end of this pole, y'all, I'm throwing this pole in the water. Cause this the only thing holding me up. I came to collect the pole and get on to the house. And I picked it up and it bent me back. So I don't know, I'm gonna see what this is. If it's something, I'm gonna let y'all know. If y'all don't hear back from me, y'all know it was just the lake. What is that on my shirt? Oh, it's a string. Okay. An owl came out here last night and just sat right there on that post. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see. If you can see that post, that tall post right there. I was on that dock, and he just decided that he was gonna come join me and give me some company. Well, it was a little too close for my liking, so I pointed at it and I said, "No!" And he flew off, man. Y'all know how owls are. He come sit there doing all the little head movements, eyes all buck looking at me. You know, it was creepy, man. You know, I had something on me for stuff like that, but, you know, he got there kind of quick. It was dark, and then all of a sudden, just boom, I saw something flying. I thought it was one of them herons like I be seeing all the time. But that sucker landed up there, man. Start looking at me doing the little head movements. I don't know what he got on his mind. But he heard that no, and apparently that was enough. So if you ever feel like you're under owl attack, just tell it no and watch it go. Oh, come on, somebody. You might need to write that down. That thing you don't want in your life. That owl that comes and lands on that post that's a little too close for comfort. Oh, come on, somebody. That thing that's disturbing your peace. That thing that's causing you to be a little fearful. You got to speak to that thing. Tell it no. Somebody say no right now. See, it's a message in everything, man. I know y'all think I'm crazy. Y'all think I'm silly. Both are probably accurate. But on a serious tip, God speaks to me through everything, man. I could be doing anything. Message. That's what I hear. It'll come up. I'd be like, Lord, you know something? You are pretty awesome. Y'all see this beautiful morning? Y'all just waking up. I've been out here chilling in it. It's not nearly as cold as it was yesterday. I'm grateful for that. I didn't even have to bring my heavy coat out. But I do got on about 3 sweatshirts, 2 hats, 2 pairs of socks. And I'm glad, too, because I would have been gone a lot earlier because I didn't wear the right shoes. I wore some open mesh shoes. I don't know if y'all can see it, man. I'm bad at working this camera from this angle. Yeah, the same shoes I fell in the lake with. Yeah, I got them on. Look where I'm standing, too. Like one lake fall didn't convince me that I need to back up from the water. Just a little water, though. You got to bathe at some point. Guys, I'm starting to think I'm hung up because all while I'm standing here talking to you, hadn't really felt nothing. What I think happened is I think it was a bite. And whatever it was, when hit under whatever that is right there, might be a hole, might be the catfish hole. Somebody told me they like to come out and grab your stuff and try to run back to their spot. So if you ain't there on their head, keep them from doing that, then you forget about it. You just gonna lose your rig. And that look like that's what's gonna happen to me here. So I'm gonna gather up my supplies, everything else I got, pack all of that up, and then I'm gonna come back and check on this pole. And if there's something here, I'll let y'all know about it, all right? All right, y'all have a good morning. I'm finna go to bed. It's your boy, Holla.